What's up, you beautiful Brazilian butt sniffers? Hold on to your mommy milkers, because today we're talking about plate carriers. Of course I'm caught on the cord. You bitch. What's up, guys? Today we're going to talk about plate carriers, why they're gay, and why if you use them, you probably like men. No, I'm just joking. They are important. They serve a purpose. I'm glad I have mine. That being said, the more I use it, the less I like it. So what are they? It is designed to hold ballistically rated armor plates for protection. Somebody shoots you, bang, stops it. That being said, in my opinion, their use is very limited. Let me take that back. I'm not going to say the use is very limited. It's just I would only use it for a very specific reason. Pretty much two reasons, and that's like doo-doo hits the fan, and somehow I've linked up with all my homies that I train with, and for whatever reason one of our loved ones is captured by some hoodlums, and we got to go breach and clear into this house and get our loved one out. That's option one. Option two, which is the more realistic, and as the days pass, looks more and more inevitable, and that's tyrannical government. There's a possibility we might be strapping these on and engaging with the U.S. government. So they are very important men. So all that aside, we'll go into my individual setup. My setup is like stupid simple. There's so many guys that put the kitchen sink on these things, and that's cool. And like, if you train with it and you're Billy Badass with it, then I'm all for it. Me personally, I want this thing as slick as I can get it, because for the applications that I'm going to be using it for, I'm probably going to be running a backpack, or I'm going to need to get it off quick and be unseen. And just in my experience with my training and all the jobs I've held, like, the more stuff you wear, it's going to slow you down. You're less maneuverable. You can't go as long. And also, like, if you're trying to be sneaky with all the stuff hanging off of you, it's really hard to be sneaky. So starting on the front, this one has one of those. This is like a Cry JPC knockoff, but I mean, I've had it for years and it's still holding up, so whatever. I run the 3 mags up front in the internal pouch. I just have one of those like mag separators in there. So 3 mags up front. I usually run the ones with the tabs on it so I can get a better purchase getting it out. But loading from here, it is important to know how to load from there quickly, but that's usually admin loads. Up here I can run flashlight multi-tool smokes or pistol mags, so this is just kind of like a as needed pouch. Over here on my right side, I have a radio pouch for my team comms, so not the Bofang, not ham, but just like line of sight team comms I have here. And then over here I've got tourniquet, Israeli bandage, and shears, so basically just like a homemade blowout kit. I have that on my left side. I got 2 glowies that I can run in here for whatever reason, just because they fit. I've got them jammed in there. Shoulder pads, I run the HSGI gel shoulder pads. These are pretty nice, helps take the weight off of this for prolonged periods. I run a shooter's cut in the front, and then I wear a squared up plate in the back. And in the back, I've got my little backpack thing that clips onto it. I usually keep this empty. I call this the loot bag. So like bolt cutters, crow's foot, like breaching equipment can go in here, extra water. I really don't assign anything to it. For the most part, as you can see, I keep this thing like bare bones. Because like 9 times out of 10 I don't want to run this. I'm just going to go chest rig, gun belt, all that stuff. But I have it set up to where if I am putting this on, it is for a very specific purpose. So I've got the necessities covered of what I need, and then everything extra I can add on last minute. So there's really not a whole lot to it.